that stream, Terry. All right. It says I'm on air. Let's check YouTube. YouTube is saying that I am live, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I think I'm live. Oh, it's private. I have to make it. I mean, doesn't that defeat the whole point?
It doesn't.
Oh, I recorded and then, yeah, I guess I could edit it. Well, now it's public, so I wonder if it will show up. I shared the link, so we'll see if anyone shows up. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just wondering if I'm actually even live. That chick. She has a greyhound, huh? Yeah, you sent a video of her. You were drunk, I guess. Sent a video of her holding her greyhound.
Oh, yes. Holding a dog.
Yeah.
I remember a dog.
Yeah, it was a greyhound. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Someone's in, so I am live. What's up, Warman? I think that's Chippa. Are you hearing me, Chip? Steven? Can you hear me? You said Tiss. I'm assuming that's yes, but I'm not sure. Can I get a yes if you actually hear me? Gedden's playing music. Oh. It sounded like music.
It was.
Okay. Alright. Well, I am live because people can, Okay, good. People can hear me. Alright, I'm gonna play, and, we'll see how this goes. Let's go... You know, I'm gonna go back, because I think I missed something last time. And, hopefully people join. We'll see. I'll mess around with this for a bit. I'm here with Gedem. I don't know if he wants to say hi. Someone said, am I at TSD Studios? I am. Alright, I'm dealing with a technical issue of sorts. So, Gedem is here graciously helping me. I'm glad there's no Aunt G. Aren't we always glad there's no Aunt G? Everything's better when we don't have the dead weight dragging us down. Who wants an aunt around, right? Ugh. Well, a nice haircut? Thank you. Yes, I just went today. It's my back-to-school cut, you know. You know, people talk about the kids back to school, but us teachers, it's important for us, too.
Is that technically Riz?
It's Skibidi Toilet Riz. I think some people would say that, yes. Okay. I had to get my Skibidi Toilet Riz ready for, school. What's this comment say? Yeah, who wants someone who's gonna keep talking about the globe? Yeah, Aunt G with his history. When did my school go back? Teachers go back Tuesday. And then kids will come back Thursday. But my school also has a back-to-school night on Wednesday. So I have a really long day. I won't get home probably Wednesday night until 10 or 11. And then we have a back-to-school, because of back-to-school night. And then I got to get up super early to head in from Jersey for the next day. Has been back in school since July 25th? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was like only a month into summer. We do start later, Chris, because we start typically in September and we usually end at the end of June. So you guys probably end around May, I'm guessing. Right? But yeah, being a teacher, you know, this is the worst part about it because we get the depressing end of our summer where we have to go back. Other people are just miserable all year. We get the taste of freedom for a little bit, and then we got to go back. It's fun stuff. Steve, he sucks. He's the worst. It's just us, so... Steve, I have not watched it yet. Hopefully today. I've been dealing with technical issues. So I'll say this because we're on the... yeah, they ended May. That's what my guess was. Thanks, Chris. So, you know, you guys may have noticed that Ant and Steve looked a little different in these past episodes. And it's due to an ongoing technical issue, which is also threatening... current episodes, and Getem is here trying to help me fix this issue. So we'll see if we can. I pray to God, because I don't want to have to bust out the cartoons again. But it looks like one of my cameras is just wiping footage from cards when it shouldn't be, regardless of if we hit record. What, when I'm like holding this?
Yeah.
So my shot is stronger.
Is it just your shot?
Just my shot, but later, like you'll get like an even better charge shot when I get the. No, that's fuck. So I'm supposed to get better.
Just let the war man know how you feel about them, and he'll make you more of those touch.
Yeah, I gotta.
He'll make more with those.
So you guys are going to find out about a project I've been working on a little bit, and the War Man, Steve Weiss, has been helping me with some of it. The Innocence Project? Free Diddy. I mean P. Diddy. No, not P. Diddy. I meant Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong. Free Diddy Kong. We need more of him in games. Free Diddy Kong. Which N64 game should I play tonight? I've been hankering to actually play WWF No Mercy myself. That was a game that I loved. If you have that, I would suggest that, because that's the best wrestling game ever made.
I just heard NES Tetris was just re-released.
NES Tetris?
Yeah. Which some people say is even vastly better than the other Tetris.
Well, there was Tetris 64. So...
Okay.
Find out soon.
We got it.
Yeah, you got to play that then. That's the move tonight. Do some I was actually thinking about getting it again and doing a live stream where I make my old custom wrestler, how I used to look when I was a kid, like what I used to play as, and doing a career mode. Now, the interesting thing about No Mercy, which I don't know if I'm the only person to have this experience, so I'm going to ask. Are the cameras recording to an SSD? The cameras are recording to, like, regular camera card, an SD card, but they're not recording to a hard drive. In the future, I'm hoping to get some things which will allow the cameras to record to SD drives, but that is not currently the case. So, WWF No Mercy, an interesting thing about that was that game would never let you complete all the storylines. I don't know if it's just me, but I remember as a kid that it would actually like wipe itself at a certain point, and you would not be able to complete every single storyline. And this always bugged me. Did this happen to anybody else? Did this happen to you, Fonz, when you used to play?
Maybe an SSD would work better. What cameras are you using?
Sony A7 IVs.
You're not set. If you look up, you're not allowed to record through that.
Yes, it's
But you can record off the HDMI input.
yeah, basically I have to record it to a screen, and then from the screen I can record from that. So it's a whole process I have to do, and it's kind of expensive, but I'm looking into alternate measures. It's like minimum $700 if for the top end one of these, like a screen monitor recorder. But that's not what's important. What's important is Fonzie answering my question about about No Mercy. Did his game footage get wiped, or was he able to complete every storyline when he would play No Mercy?
No answer.
No answer. Thanks, Fonz. I believe in you. You'll answer me. You're a good guy.
72%.
Okay. So Get Him is running a recovery program, and we're seeing if he can fix it. All right, let's fuck up Mammoth. This boss is kind of fun.
They're doing a Constantine reboot?
Another one?
Yeah.
Well, aren't they supposed to do a sequel with Keanu Reeves?
Yes, that's what I heard. And I am, as much as I know that he's not, like, accurate, God, I love it.
I love that movie, I'll be honest.
Was anything changed before this happened?
No.
Just the SD.
Just they were brand new cards fresh out of the package. That's the only difference. The funny thing is, they're brand new cards, and then everything else that we've recorded since has been fine.
Like camera settings or SD cards, just the SD cards.
Brand new SD cards, that's it. That's the only difference.
I'm investigating what I can. Check the cards out before we do anything.
Yeah, first we're seeing if we can salvage things, because we're going to have to look for other solutions, potentially, which no one wants to do.
Because when I saw those, they're kind of big cards that somehow got into the mainstream, and they're just rewriting the story of the backstory.
So I have to get up here, and I'm trying to remember how to do it. Who, me? Your computer? I'm awake. Fucker, come on, bitch. Anybody have any questions you want to ask while I'm doing this? Mess around? Anybody? Bueller? I'm fighting Flame Mammoth. Are you behind?
Yeah, I don't know if, my chat was watching.
So anybody ready for football? Any football fans out there? Kind of jacked up thinking about the season.
Dan Rodgers making more than 4 plays?
I mean, it'd be hard to do worse than last year for the Jets, right? His ayahuasca?
What did they say?
A shaman or something?
The Dark Man or the Dark Rabbit?
Not a Giants guy. I am a long-suffering Jets fan, Steve. How many wins do I think the Jets will get? I have them at 7 to 8 wins. I know other people are predicting them to have like 13. I know better. I will never believe again. My last shred of hope died last year.
Lions own the Meadowlands.
I mean, I don't hate the Lions. I kind of root for them. They're scrappy. Yeah, his father's Jets and Giants, I guess. I mean, I love, I don't love the Lions. I like them. I do tend to root for them. They're one of those loser franchises like the Jets. Well, no, it's because they're a loser franchise like the Jets. You know, I kind of always am rooting for those guys to do well. Because if they do well, maybe one day my team will do well. I know, Chris, I don't think the Jets are getting 13 wins, but there's some crazy pundits out there trying to jinx us. They hate us. They love our misery.
I've heard you're definitely going to get to the playoffs. I heard on Boomer and Gio the other day. Since we were Florida, we were Tampa Bucks fans.
That must be rough, having to root for Tom Brady, the greatest player of all time. Well, he won them a Super Bowl, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not greedy, guys. I just want to see it once before I die. Then the Jets can lose every game.
Lions got dubs against Giants and Jets in Jersey. But I'm glad A-Rod is out of New York. The Warman is one of the basketball guys. And then he wondered if there's any Nets fans. Are the Nets still a team?
Yeah, they're in Brooklyn. I am not a
Jersey Nets.
Well, you know, they're the Brooklyn Nets now. I am not a basketball fan.
What? Seriously, why does New Jersey give up all its fucking teams?
We got the Devils.
That's it.
They won. That's a big difference.
Sauce Gardner is a beast.
Sauce is the best cornerback in football.
We had a Garden State Art Center. We sold it to fucking PNC. Monmouth Park Racetrack is now run by the New York Racing Commission.
I thought you were about to say the New York Mob.
No.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. It's not the mob. It's the Maggie.
Guys, I'm really getting upset here that I can't do this.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I have to headbutt those bricks right there. So right above me, I have to do this jump and headbutt it. And once I do that, I can go through there and get a power-up, or I get a better X-Buster. I saw Bush last night. Yeah, I saw Bush last night, too. Yeah. Honk, honk. Bada, bada.
We had Manson here today seeing Brett Michaels.
Oh, yeah, he's playing PNC. Jets are Mayfield's babies. I'm trying to... Well, I think the last time the Jets played Mayfield, he was on the Browns. And didn't Flacco beat him? Hey-oh, honk, honk. Working stiffs. Oh, are you getting the get him, get him? There you go.
Not you, Mama.
Yeah, my dog is with us. Maybe if we make it to the end, I'll let you guys meet Milo.
Yeah, I bet you had to whack the weeds.
I'm sure this is thrilling watching me fail to hit these bricks. I may just move on.
Is there any other way to do it?
I have to. I mean, it will give me it eventually in the game, but I'm definitely going to be weaker if I don't get it.
You're welcome, the war man.
All right, let's go back. Let's see. Brian didn't acknowledge my joke. Oh, I hit it too, and I fucked it up. God damn it, motherfucker.
So that equals a bomb. Because he didn't acknowledge your joke, or...
Anybody know any tips to get up there? It's been a while. It's been a while.
Been a long while, getting from here to there.
Chris, what's your team? Chris D.
The place to be.
The place to be? That's,
Here.
Oh, yeah. No, I thought you were talking about, where, Those are the worst, those ads.
Let me choose what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Oh shit, it didn't work.
Bengals.
Gameplay, motherfucker.
Bengals, wow. You get some Joe Burrow, great quarterback.
I've seen Stained in West Palm Beach.
Stained?
The War Man.
That's probably a good show. They're fun.
Was that from the new guy?
Stained? It might be. The Bengals. Are they having problems with their wide receiver, whose name's escaping me right now? Number 1, right? He's really good. I'm drawing a blank on his name, and I know you guys probably think I'm a fucking idiot right now. But is he having contract issues? I saw the Niners signed Ayuk.
Can you shoot up?
No, I have to headbutt it. That's why I had to go to that level I went to before to get it. Yeah. This Jamar Chase, yeah. Is he having contract issues, Chris? Yeah, it's going to be a fun show. I went to a show recently.
Whiskey Myers.
Whiskey Myers, yeah.
Yeah.
Our new friends in Whiskey Myers.
Not new.
New for me.
Well, new for you, yes.
They're old hat for you.
Yes. As is Blink. Blink's been pretty much
Blink.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't recognize him.
Really? Did you throw him out? Hey, you young whippersnappers.
Seriously, I recognize him, but I'm like, I'm too cool to not.
Yeah.
Guys,
Were they naked? They had the socks on?
We're not Chili Peppers.
You're right, they didn't wear socks. They used to just run around naked like that video. Alright, I'm moving on, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get the power up. Maybe we'll come back to that later. What's he saying?
I think he's, Miranda Swan is a blue collar comedy, real CD activity. Hot take, since I think Tony is a real blues. I think he's having conflict because he wants a lot. The woman said more.
Okay, a lot going on right now. A lot to
I
process.
think the woman found the blue collar comedy for CD activity better.
Okay. Get her done. Cable Guy. Anthony is a big Larry the Cable Guy fan. Not many people know
What
that.
about Bill Engvall? Here's your sign.
Oh, Here's Your Sign. Yeah, that's a classic,
Jeff
too.
Foxworthy, you might be right back.
Are you smarter than a fourth grader?
Fifth grade now. Fifth grader Jeff Foxworthy.
What was there a fourth grade one, or am I just making that up?
And I think only 2 people ever like really.
One?
Yeah.
Well, they ask trick questions, right?
Really?
I like to think they're trick
Larry
questions.
the Cable Guy. He started out just going into radio. But apparently I think he and John Cena are the top Make-A-Wish people.
Really? How many kids really want to see Larry the Cable Guy, though?
He's also fucking Vader, Tater, Truck.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That makes more sense now. Because I was like, why the hell would a kid want to see Larry the Cable Guy?
Because he supports their candidate.
You know, I haven't heard anything about who Larry the Cable Guy supports, which I think is the right move for him. I think that's the right move for any entertainer.
I love when people are like, Tay doesn't support these certain candidates. Like, yeah, it makes sense. You're just going to piss off 50% of your fans.
Yeah, I think it's best. I follow the Michael Jordan approach. Shut up and don't say anything.
I'm a bigger fan of Dane Cook than those guys. But the woman wanted to Larry the Cable Guy still is comedy. I think yes,
I think he still tours. He probably sells out too. Dane, he had his heyday, you know.
Hold on, like I have a giant key of chains.
Get him had a few.
Yeah, a giant key of chains. There we go. Ring of keys. Giant ring of keys. There we go. You know, Dane Cook's amazing, just like, what's her name is amazing? Trainwreck.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer is amazing. Like, certain comedians have, they have that fire spot that they hit. You know, where they just work. And then it just comes out.
Well, I think you get the right time, you know?
You ever see any of the old movies that become style?
I've seen, not like at that time, but, you know, I've seen them individually. Like, I've seen Jimmy perform. Fuck! God damn it. I've seen Jimmy perform. I've seen Dave Attell perform. I'm trying to think if there's... I've seen Sherrod.
Was, Her Pigs was that?
Mike Birbiglia?
Was he an Opie and Anthony, or was he just NPR?
He was probably NPR. I honestly have a hard time envisioning him with Opie and Anthony. I just don't think that's his humor.
Okay. I'm trying to remember back in the day.
Bob Kelly is another one. I've never seen him. I've seen him, but I've never seen him perform. I've never seen Patrice though. Patrice died way too young. He's one of the best.
Rio Rehas remembers. Oh, okay, so Birbiglia was on it.
Okay. That's surprising. He doesn't seem like their type of guy.
Because I was wondering if I was remember when the 923 talk radio, they had
God fucking damn it.
I'm gonna kill me now. I don't remember it. 923 had a not Nick. Her name is coming in technically.
Nick Kroll? Lance Kroll? Love Rich Voss. I always find it funny, like, you have these comedians who, like, had such giant peaks. Nick DiPaolo.
Nick DiPaolo, there we go. Nick DiPaolo.
Who did he fight with?
Oh, I don't know. No, Nick DiPaolo has his own show on 923.
Oh.
Did,
Al.
Ron
Okay, yeah. Do you know Pat Dukes? Pat Dukes, I believe I have the name right, is a Staten Island rapper who who has a new song called I can't even say the word because I'll get in trouble. But if you guys know your Italian racist slang, it's their word for black people.
Judge Billion.
Yeah, it sounds like that. Called Lover. That's his new song. He's a Staten Island rapper.
Yeah, I think I got
It's something.
I think I got into Burbanks on ONA, and then he was also on NPR, and I started getting into their podcast.
Okay. You're an NPR guy?
As well, yeah. Like, I started getting into the NPR podcast. Gizmodo had a gallery in New York, and I went out to New York, and I don't pay for public transportation or anything, so...
What, you jumped on the bus?
No, I walked. I walked the whole fucking way. I walked like 3 miles
Okay.
through Manhattan, and I saw like her big stuff, and I took pictures of it. It was so cool. I think it was when he was doing Sleepwalker.
That was his special at that time?
No, it was his Broadway thing.
Oh, that was his... He did like a one-man show?
Yeah. And I remember hearing it on other things. I do love him. Like, I love his delivery.
I saw him, actually. I saw Birbiglia once. He was working out new stuff. I saw him at the Cellar. That's where I've seen a lot of these guys. I love Attell. Attell is like my favorite ever.
I love him from... No, can't get any mic right now.
Not right now. We're doing this to test out a thing. Yeah.
I remember Attell from Insomniac.
Oh, I love Insomniac. I know he's fixing shit, but can he speak on mic? No, not right now. You guys are stuck with me. You recovered it?
I'm gonna look at it now. It recovered.
Okay. Guys, this could be big news. Alright, I'm moving on again. That fucking part, man. It's like, I used to do this shit so easily as a kid. But, you know, you take 30 years and you forget how to do all this shit. Come on, guys, ask some questions. What am I testing out? We're testing out being live and, you know, there might be something else coming. That's all we'll say, right? That's all we'll say for now. Yeah, the Buster upgrade is on the left. I know. I keep missing the fucking jump because I suck. I'm not good enough to do it anymore, Vent. Unless you have any tips as to how I'm fucking up. Yeah, I'm not good, Vent. I used to be as a kid. I can't get it anymore. I'm lacking the jump ability like I used to have.
You jump like I used to.
I'm old.
Amongst other things.
I think I spent maybe 20 minutes at that jump before.
Now, is that guy a guy or?
What, the one I killed?
Yeah, or is he just like?
He's a villain, you know, he's a bad guy.
Is he a minion?
Nah, he's not a boss or anything. He's just an obstacle. He's a bitch, though, because you gotta fucking, like, let him throw his thing so you could hit him. Because the shield. Or not run into him like I just did. That's what you want to avoid. Oh, those? Yeah, they're annoying. Brian, who's my favorite comedian in general? Well, this may shock you guys because we all know I love Jerry Seinfeld, but he is actually number 2. My number 1 favorite comedian is the great Dave Attell. Dave Attell is my favorite comedian. I think he's the man.
Kick the Sandman in the sack. Stay up late in the comedy.
Yeah. What's Vent saying?
Tap jump at the very edge, hold the button, then once you hit the wall, let go, and then press the left button till you are prepared to abandon your jump.
Okay, I'm gonna try in a second.
That was a real word?
Pretend you know what it means.
Yeah. Who? I got an ad right now I can reveal. The real robot.
Oh wow, an ad? I didn't even know ads.
They come back.
Yeah. Keep you weighing in suspense.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
how do you keep an idiot in suspense?
That's like a make Sunday laugh joke.
Then you must love skanks for the memories. Christine said my stream cut to an ad right as you were about to say your favorite comedian. It's Dice, right?
Oh, hickory dickory dock. No, my favorite comedian of all time is the great Dave Attell. Dave Attell is my favorite. Jerry Seinfeld is number 2. And it's pretty different. It's pretty funny because they're both pretty different. But I love them both. All right, Vent. Just for you, I'm going to come back and try it again. Let's see if I can actually do it. Dice. I think Aunt G loves Dice.
How could you not? He's Ford Fairlane.
Yeah, I know. Well, he has that great special, The Day the Laughter Died.
That was,
What?
Richard Lipnot. Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. Oh, The Day the Clown Died.
The Day the Clown died, okay.
Yeah, so I've never listened to it, but The Day the Laughter Died is just Dice bombing for like an hour filming it or recording it. I can't believe that thing hit me. Why? He's just bombing. I think that's just like the concept of the album.
Man says that album is great, one of the best albums. But like if you're going, it's at a show, correct?
What? Oh,
The Day the
Dice?
Laughter Died is amazing too. So.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to your favorite comedian's show, like how can you bomb?
Because he's doing bad jokes on purpose. All right, let's see. So, dash at the very edge, hold the button, and then once I hit the wall, press the left button to.
Let go and press the left
All right,
button to
all right,
expand the jump.
all right. Let's see. All right, not. Let's go back. All right, so here we go.
As raw as it's Dice testing out his jokes, okay.
See, this is what happens to me every time, Vent.
Have you added any new films to your curriculum this year?
Nah, it's the same curriculum, probably. I may cut some films to give them more time making stuff, but, you know.
You're about as funny as a box of milk. Rio Rehusters, don't F up.
I'm going to. I think I've tried this maybe 20 minutes of this whole stream. That will be. Oh, my fucking God, you cocksucker. See, Vent, I thought I was just going to let this go.
I'm just picturing some like Japanese guy.
Watching this, or.
Like, no, some Japanese guy programming is going, they're gonna fuck up.
This one is so annoying, man.
It's like also more Chinese, wasn't it?
It's like Ming, you know.
Yeah.
God damn it, lock in. See, Vent, I was gonna move on. Now you're making everyone fucking watch this shit.
I see no one's offering.
Yeah, no one has.
How you gonna lock on?
No, it's not. He's saying mentally lock on.
It seems insane to me that like you have to be like, oh, I have to be 1 pixel over this thing.
Yeah.
In order to do this.
This is titillating content. I know, Chris.
Yeah. It's just in video game sense, it doesn't seem to be enjoyable. Like you have to, if I just have my boot a quarter of a pixel over, I can do this. Or that there's not another
Guys, I don't respond to pressure. No, this is. I mean, the other way is to not get it, and then if you progress far enough in the game, it will just give it to you eventually.
Well, you do have a daughter.
Guys, I'm backing out. I can't do it. If I was alone, I would be at this for hours, but I just, we gotta move on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I suck. We know I suck.
You want me to loan you my special song?
Yeah, if I jump on the D-pad, that would be pressure. All right, who's next? Let's go with water.
Hey, can you put a code in to get past that?
I can cheat, yeah, but that's no fun. Do it for the perceivers. I'm moving on for the perceivers. That's what we're doing. We're moving on. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm sorry, Vent. I'm not good enough to get it. I tried. Maybe because I'm the host, yeah. Yeah, there's a power. Ant would be screaming at me right now. Yeah. Ant doesn't have the patience sometimes, you know. He's a very angry man, and he bubbles to the surface. Not like me, where I'm saintly. That's why everybody loves me. I'm beloved. I mean, I'm not good at video games anymore, but anybody play anything good that's more modern? I just beat Sonic Frontiers the other day. I got the platinum trophy. Fables? Was that like 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it's something.
One of the worst things about my ex-friend got me is she took my Fables save file.
What's this question about anger?
What's the most angry you've seen Ant?
Nothing I could say on mic. We'll put it that way. No. What's that? I got.
I beat Baldur's Gate 3. I got the new NCAA 25. That's pretty fun.
That's something that I do. I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard about the bear fucking, that kind of intrigued me. Do you know about this, Get 'em?
No. I'm just wondering why people are barely interested in the NCAA. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking about the NBA. I apologize. NBA.
What?
Like, people are barely interested in the NBA. Why is it a video game about it? When I realize it's the NCAA, which is a different thing altogether.
I mean, people love the NBA.
Who's got a shorter fuse? Ant or Steve or you?
That's a good question. I think I'm more volatile. Like, I'm more likely to... God fucking damn it!
The Greg Albeck story has to be the most angry you've ever been.
No, I've been angrier. Unfortunately.
You won't like Ruff when he's angry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is not the most angry I've ever been.
slight against you that you remember.
Oh God, I have slights going back to second grade that I could remember clearly.
Okay, I remember third grade.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, okay, that's what I was asking you.
Yeah, I liked this girl, and she said I was too short.
Okay, I wasn't gonna go there, but okay. Like I remember in third grade.
God fucking damn it.
I remember in third grade we had asked people, we were asked a question on how Indians preserve meat,
Okay.
and I said that they put them over a fire.
Like they cook it or they
No,
smoke it?
it's smoked.
Okay.
And it was marked wrong. And then at the end of the year, like we were allowed to go back over the answers, and I sat there, I stewed for an entire year about this. That like I was told I was wrong, but I was correct.
Okay.
That they put them over smoke. And I'm like, oh yes, smoke comes from fire, so thus they were over fire.
Yeah, I'm technically right.
Yes, yes. And my teacher gave me points for it. Again, in here I was like, fucking about it.
Wait, so...
How worried were you when you...
Well, there's a question before that of did I punch the girl, right? I did not punch the girl. Just being short, it's something you gotta live with, and it sucks.
We stand a short king, whatever the kids say now.
Honestly, I'm lucky. I'm not grotesquely short. I'm no Jimmy the Hair Guy. I also lived on Staten Island where, you know, it's a high Italian population, and there's a lot of short guys. So, like, I was short. Like, I'm 5'7", but I wasn't too out of place because I think, like, you know, the tallest guy is probably, like, 5'9". I fit in with the Italian short. You know, I wasn't too bad, but I wasn't, you know, going to win any prizes for my height. We'll put it that way.
Rojas says, how worried were you when your boy crime was presented to court in Fun Bearable?
So, I'll fill people in. On Fun Bearable, Chuck's podcast, which you should check out if you're not, really fun show, they have this segment called Boy Crimes, where you can send them crimes that were that you committed when you were a child, and they'll tell you if they are innocent crimes of a young boy or if there's something heinous that you should be embarrassed about and you should feel shame for. So, yeah. Oh. So, I emailed in, and I was so excited about that email, too. I'll tell you that. Sorry, guys, I want to beat this fucking boss. Oh, come on, you bitch. Come on. No. Haha, there you go. All right. All right, hold on. So, how short is Jimmy? Jimmy the Hair Guy is a sprightly 5'2". Jimmy the Hair Guy is grotesquely short. And his girl, I think she's like 6'3". So, like, yeah, she's a lot taller than Jimmy. But they're a good couple. I love the two of them together. It's very sweet. Seeing Jimmy in love makes you feel that anyone could be in love. But my boy crime I sent in was a story which I may have told on Reviewing History in the past. I'd be surprised if I didn't. But it was the story of me and my friend when we were in high school. We used to break into lockers and just to mess around. My friend would steal. I really didn't steal. But we would break into lockers and kind of just mess with people's shit. And one time my friend broke into someone's locker and he took a piss and a shit on their clothes.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So, I will tell you guys, I was so fucking excited of when I sent that boy crime into Fun Bearable. Like, you have no idea. I kept texting Chuck. I'd be like, did you read the boy crime yet? When you do, you gotta tell me what you think. So, he's 5'2".
Really? Okay.
I don't know, but that's what I'm going with now.
Is he short because he doesn't know who Freddy's father is?
Yeah, guys, that's the thing that you got to remember about Jimmy the Hair Guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't know who Freddy Krueger's father is. This upsets him greatly, even though it's true.
Yeah, otherwise, Walt Flanagan is lying. And we know Walt Flanagan is not lying.
Yes.
He did not know that Freddy's father was 100 maniacs who, you know what, none.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I messed up. I actually thought Freddy Krueger,
Be careful the word you're using.
yeah, I thought I thought 1,000 nuns,
Maniacs.
1,000 maniacs did bad things to a nun, but it was only 100. I was projecting, but Jimmy didn't know this,
No.
which is interesting. So, you know, any other questions or anything I could answer or comments?
You can't top this though. I once said, you can't top this though, says the War Man 1027. I once said to a girl in the middle of math class, and her hair was beautiful, in the middle of class.
In the middle of class, you know, that's not bad. I mean, I made a girl cry once in class by calling her a dirty slut in a battle rap that we did for my class. My teacher made me in this other... Well, he didn't make us. We chose to have a rap battle. And in the battle, this girl caught some strays. I feel bad about it sometimes.
So, a boy crime is a crime you commit, not committed against you.
Yes. Though I suppose you could have one committed against you, but I feel like that's not in the spirit of
Well,
it.
when I was in school, I had this crush on a girl, and I wrote her a Valentine card, and we just happened to have school canceled because of a snowstorm. So I ended up giving her the card like a week later, and she read the card and commented on my handwriting.
Really?
Yes.
Oof.
Not about the whole.
Yeah.
I gave you a rose, and yes. She's like, oh, you know, your F's look like L's and your L's look like F's.
That's mean.
It was Melissa.
What a bitch. The girl who didn't like me because I was short, her name was Jennifer. Yeah. Well, you never forget those ones.
Hopefully she's addicted to painkillers and
Oh, I would almost be certain of it. She's from Staten Island. I think there's a better chance of that than, like, anything else. So, are there any other comments? We'll try ice. I don't know how ice is going to be against this guy, but let's give it a shot.
apparently the War Man wrote a love letter to me.
Really?
I don't remember it. I might not have opened it, especially if it was sealed. Because that is my kryptonite. Sealed envelopes.
Oh, yeah. Get him will not open a sealed envelope for shit. Could be money inside.
Could be a gift card. Could be a phone.
This isn't looking good, guys.
I meant in general. Oops.
Any other comments? You're a top?
No, I was on top.
Oh.
I keep going in and moving on.
I think you would be a top, get him.
I enjoyed your true insights on clemency, files on the dolls and the white rifle. Steve choosing to be a hater when he
I'll tell you, I haven't said this. I don't think Steve even knows. That really honestly pissed me off.
Christian says they keep mailing me, get him cash if they're getting it. No, you haven't been. Because I see all the mail that comes in the store, and there's barely any.
But how do you know there's not cash in
I
there?
do hold it up to a light.
Okay.
I wrote a love letter to a girl in 6th grade with 10 X letters on the bottom. Oh,
Is that too many?
no, it's not.
Yeah, I was annoyed by...
Wait, is it 10 X's and 10 O's, 20 total? Or
Oh,
10 X's and O's, 5 each, which makes is better. Is my humble opinion.
yeah, I was kind of really annoyed at Steve poo-pooing my theories. You know, I thought I was doing a deep dive into the film and the analysis. I didn't like the poo-pooing. But that's, you know.
When you hit close to home speed, he tends to try to...
Look, it's a junkie. You can't expect a junkie to dive deep. Junkies are how they are, you know? What can you do? When you love a junkie, you just gotta roll with their flaws sometimes.
How deep can a movie go?
I think endless. It's like,
Deep, so deep.
you know, I think there's always room for symbolism and things like that.
I watched a movie by a guy named James Cameron that went pretty deep.
The Abyss?
Well, deeper than that.
Oh, is that the one when he went to the Marianas Trench?
Yeah. Challenger deep.
Yeah. So I've realized I fucked up. I should have actually got to Cut Man before I went here.
Get him, I tagged you and put on Twitter. Natty Natty's ready for you. I was rough in the D. Haha, get him is a top.
Yeah, Get'em's drinking some natties next to me.
I'm at 4, which is danger zone.
You're at 4 tonight? 4 natties? Holy shit. That's a big night for Get'em. We did it, guys. It beat another boss. How deep can a movie go, though? That's interesting. I think a movie can do so much with symbolism and other things like that. Update on the issue. The first thing has failed, and we are trying a deeper recovery. All right, I'll let you guys pick. Which boss do I go to now?
I should be on mic next time. Yeah, we'll try that.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
Right now we're trying microphone into direct.
Yeah. We haven't tried mic into the computer, so this is the first time.
Mic into the board.
Yeah, that's next. But you guys pick. Which boss should I go to next? Which stage of the map? So you guys pick. First suggestion I'm doing. I love Get'em. Get'em is welcome on mic anytime in my book.
I'm reviewing history episodes. Okay. No. I swear off those.
Mic in the pod track headphone output is also aux. Yeah, we're just experimenting and trying to figure things out. We're not used to the live streaming.
This is an XLR directly into USB cable.
Yeah, this is XLR into USB. Come on, guys, you got to pick something for us.
We can do board output to input.
Do the one with the mustache thing on the bottom. Ah, the armadillo. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Spark Mandrill. Sorry, he's not an armadillo. He's Spark Mandrill. I guess as a kid, I always called him armadillo. You missed it. I'm doing this guy. So the fun thing is, depending on the order you beat the bosses in this game, Get'em, the backgrounds change. So like that, you'll notice that like all these like glass things are broken.
Okay.
It's because of one of the other levels I beat. It affected this one.
Which glass?
So see that on the bottom. Like the glass beam?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's broke because of what I did in another level. This is the electric guy, so... I always found him to be one of the tougher bosses. And I always found the cut guy to have the hardest level. Ed 209, the from RoboCop. Oh, the most requested. That's actually interesting. The one people wanted the most was the horror one with Me, Ann, and Jimmy. That was the most requested. Planet of the Apes was killed almost immediately. Unfortunately. That was something I was really hoping people would be into that, but, you know, you guys weren't, so it's not going to happen. You shit your pants? What happened? been a while for me. It's been like a week.
Like full-on shit or a shot?
Yeah, shit or shart.
Yeah.
When's the last time you shit your pants, Get 'em? And have you ever been so drunk that you shit your pants?
No. I've pissed myself many times.
Okay.
Thrown up on myself a couple of times. The Mormon says it's full-on shit.
Oof, that's
I
rough.
remember I went to a bachelor party and went to a strip club. And I'm unholy unused to strip clubs.
Okay.
And I am not the perfect person for strip clubs. Because it's always like, you want to pay more to go into a back room? I'm like, no.
What are we gonna do in the back room?
Yeah, exactly. The Mormon said it came out like lava. Ria Rojas said, I don't think I turned anything down from Rojas. But support. You know what the premiere will be. And the Mormon then said they were driving to when it happened.
Oh, that's bad.
I've had that with having to piss. Actually, I'm frozen my father for that.
Pissing or shitting?
Pissing. We were gonna go up to the New York, big museum in New York, Natural History Museum,
Okay.
and he could not find a parking spot, and he really had to go to the bathroom. And he eventually pissed himself, and we just drove back to the house.
Okay.
And I couldn't understand why. And only later on did I realize why we had to drive back.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgave him. But at the time I couldn't understand.
Why?
Yeah.
What's your issue? Yeah.
Yeah. Things you don't realize
As a kid, yeah.
Like, oh, how stupid was that?
I remember we went all bad milkshake got him. I remember one time we went all the way to the Bronx for a Yankee game, and we were in traffic so bad. And by the time we got there, I didn't feel good, and I was sick. And my father was like, "All right, I guess we're leaving." We showed up, sat down. We weren't even there an inning, all the way to the Bronx from Staten Island, which is legit like a 4-hour drive with traffic.
Well, this was South New Jersey to New York City.
Oh yeah, that's
So
a
we
long
was,
drive
stuck
too.
in a tunnel and shit, like, we couldn't go to the bathroom, we were trying to hold on to the time. And again, now, being as old as he was then, I realize what my bladder is like, and it's like, oh, you know what, I can understand it.
God damn it, man, that sucks.
But again, at that time, your parents were fucking gods.
Well, yeah, you don't know that they're fucked up people, especially my parents.
Well,
One of them, my mother's.
your father,
My mother's a saint.
Again, opposites.
Like Paul Abdul.
But the war meant.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. It happens, though. We've all been there. Anybody who says otherwise is lying. I'm a huge baseball fan. I'm a big Mets fan, Chris. And I don't know if I've told this story before, how I became a Mets fan. I was not a baseball fan as a kid. The Yankees were winning every year as a kid, and I was like, I've always been like more an underdog guy, and I was like, well, I kind of want to care about baseball, and it was the Subway Series, and in New York, you had to pick a side, especially in middle school at that time. You were either Mets or Yankees, and I really didn't care, but I wasn't going to root for the fucking favorite, so I went, and I was like, I'm going to be a Mets fan now.
Murray's back to the wall. He makes the catch. Game over. World Series over. Yankees win. Yankees win.
By the way, the World Series was fixed that year. The Mets should have won. They fixed it for the Yankees. That's too scary. I don't think. Yeah,
Bring it home with you.
Yeah, like it's at my mother's right now. Oh, I know. I've been to the Haunted Mansion. A ghost will follow you home, dude. I don't fuck around with that shit. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the ghosts in my mom's house. They're there. They're not bothering me right now. I don't want to bring that bad juju into my current world.
I remember like episodes of Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay.
Where, like the people were like, we just made an agreement with the ghosts.
That's what you have to do
And then once
sometimes.
we did that, like everything's worked out.
Yeah, that's honestly what you have to do
Like, people were
sometimes.
like, I told the ghost, if you reveal yourself to me, I will sell this house and it will get burned down. And the ghost is like, okay. And we just live happily ever after thereafter.
See, happy ending.
The ghost don't want the house to be destroyed.
When you're willing to talk about your issues, guys, you can solve anything, even a ghost.
Can you fire at an angle or no?
Just
Just straight?
straight, yeah. But I do have a homing attack, which I'm trying to remember which is the best thing for this boss. This is electric. I think the ground attack would be the best, but I don't have that. So we're going to go with the homing attack for this guy.
Wall attack?
Hello?
The Warman said that the North Carolina campus story got them into the show. Oh, is that the
South Carolina.
Is that the bachelor party?
The bachelor party.
Oh my
Steve's
God.
bachelor party, yeah.
Oh, I remember hearing that before even made it onto an episode.
Yeah.
Oh, so fantastic.
It's all true, too. That's like what's crazy. Fuck! God damn it. The Shamrock House in South Carolina. Yeah, that was creepy shit.
That's a luck not realize. Okay, it's a Shamrock House. It's gonna be. It sounds great.
Yeah, we didn't know it was
Like, we're
haunted.
there. Oh, we're there.
You think it's a nice Irish house, and then you find out.
Yes. Wait, why is it called the Spy House? Oh, it's the most haunted house in America? Just call it the most haunted house in America.
That's the one in Jersey, right?
Yeah, it's called my Walt's house.
Yeah, I want to go film something outside of it. I don't want to go in.
Good on you. Were you always a believer or a skeptic?
So, at a young age, I've told the story before, but I had a supernatural encounter, so I've always been more willing to believe in ghosts and things like that. Just because at a young age, I was in a legit haunted house with unexplained phenomena. So, like, and my mother had shit happen to her at this house, and well, I've told the story before, so I'm not going to bore people, but, you know, based on that alone, I have to think that there's other things out there, right? I don't have the answers as to what they are, but there are things. So I've always believed in the supernatural. I believe in spook specters and all that shit.
So if there's a paycheck involved.
I'll believe anything you say.
I always love the idea that there's Rio Rojas said he once had a series of sleep paralysis where I had about 8 instances in 30 minutes. So back to sleep was in all white plain space. So a group of people, they blinked, and was inside a room. Ooh, okay. I know somebody else who has sleep paralysis.
You?
No, not me. Though I have a tendency where I can't fall asleep while I sleep.
Okay.
But, Christy says, are you planning to field trip videos? Are you planning field trip videos for you?
Well, you're about to find out on Wednesday about a project similar to that. I won't give the specifics away right now, but there is something like that. And I will say that we have tried to do documentary-style things in the past. We were actually getting ready to shoot a Staten Island documentary. We had the whole day planned. We were going to start shooting day one of it. And then the day we were getting ready to shoot, this is when my wife was pregnant, my daughter had to go to the hospital well, I guess she wasn't pregnant. Or maybe she was pregnant. I forget the timeline. Something happened with my family that caused me to have to cancel the shoot after fighting with them to get the shoot to happen in the first place. So that sucked, and we didn't get to do that. However, I would love to do that. I wanted to try to get to Gettysburg this year, but that may be a next year thing now. I would love to do more field things where we go out and shoot documentaries and do fun things like that. Really, guys, I gotta be honest, the more we grow and the more we're able to have people help us with stuff and do things, and the more advantageous it is to my guys to where they can tell their wives, hey, I'm not going to be with you on our day off, because I'm doing this thing. When there's actual money from it, it's easy. It's an easier pill for the wives to swallow. Why their husbands aren't around if we're making money, which is not the case right now. So, the more we grow, the better the chances of that, and the more we are able to do things like that without pissing off our significant others, because they want us around for some reason. Why? I don't know.
The answer no, Gideon does not have a ghost story. Gideon is an extreme skeptic. I have not had an experience that has moved me not to become a skeptic. But the war man says come down to St. Aug and we can shoot the fort. Nantazamas. We're Rihasa, I'll be the pod certified shaman.
Believe me, okay? Who are you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? So get him. If I brought you to my mother's house and had you stay for like a week, and supernatural things happened, it could change your mind.
If supernatural things happen, it could change my mind, but I don't think they could.
Why? Like, how supernatural does it have to be for you to believe? We have people who believe in the supernatural, correct? Yeah.
They have died.
Yeah.
Correct? So they should be able to, especially let's say scientists. We've had scientists who believe in the supernatural who died, correct?
Yeah.
So they should, in essence, be able to produce, if they have an effect on our dimension,
Okay.
an effect in a controlled environment to prove that they exist. Just to prove that they're fucking right out of pure egotism.
Okay, so you think that's the reason?
That's why I have a problem.
But what if due to the rules of whatever?
So they can affect us in a negative way, but they can't affect us to prove that they exist conclusively. It's like the Catch-22 rule that just seems to be so obscure or so crazy that I can't see it exists.
Okay.
I'm willing to be changed though. Like any scientific person, I am willing to, go through this.
We're ready to believe you.
Yes.
This boss is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Okay. They can affect you depending on what type of spirit they are using. But if I'm a scientist and I'm like, dude, I totally believe in ghosts. I totally want to prove I believe that ghosts are real. I'm just gonna set up a keyboard in a room with monitors and just tap keys. Like it answer questions. That should be something totally doable. If they can like fucking throw vases across rooms or an ant case start fans up and stuff like that. Like if you EVP, what's that?
Electronic voice phenomenon. Is that it?
If you can affect the electronics on a recorder, can't you affect the electronics on a keyboard, which is much simpler?
I don't think Get him has a problem with ghost hunters using the bathroom at Airport Plaza.
Oh God, no! I don't have to clean it, so yeah.
Yeah. By your bathroom, I assume that's what you mean, Chris.
I agree. Not all places have activity that is the same. But you would think if the will is strong enough that I want to prove that I exist. Like,
Ghost?
we got something in the stomach.
Catch Me Outside, girl?
Appendix. Famous magician.
Oh, Houdini?
Harry Houdini wanted to prove beyond a doubt that the afterlife existed. So he gave his wife a password that he would use, and she would do a seance at a specific time every year. And it never happened. It's just, that's where I find this one. Like, yes, she loved him, but she was like, she loved him, but she also respected him enough to say it didn't happen.
But what if he wasn't able to because of where he was, and other people can because of where they are?
But then, after her passing, she passed
yet.
Yeah, but it's been how many years? 6 years.
Right, maybe you just gotta go to the right place. Maybe he wasn't on like the right wavelength between
Rio
dimensions.
will never leave even in the bathroom once a week.
Well, Steve has a demon in his pants, and I mean Bedagliaco. He is packing heat. Steve and blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I ate some beans the other night. They're okay.
So I want to tell you guys a story. I don't know if Steve will get mad at this, but fuck it. He'll never see this.
Not the short weekend, is it?
No, this is a new one.
Oh, okay.
So yesterday I was on Facebook, and I'm in a Seinfeld fanatics group, right? And
As we all are.
yeah, you know, I love Seinfeld. And this girl posts like a thirst trap of like her feet and legs, like a semi-erotic with a Pez by her crotch, right?
Okay.
I'm like, huh. And I look at the last name, and her last name is Bedak. And I'm like, huh, that's interesting. And I screenshot, I sent it to Steve. I go, hey, is this a relative of yours? And he goes, yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought that was funny.
It's like the episode of Sopranos when what's his name goes to Italy. His name like secretly like third cousin.
Goddamn. Wait, Paulie sleeps with his third cousin?
I think he goes to Italy and he's like very disappointed like with the response he gets in Italy. And he ends up sleeping with like his third cousin. And, again, it's disappointing me more. The war man wants to know what her at is.
Yeah, I think
If
Mr.
they're young enough.
I think Mr. Bedagliaco would be very upset at Brian. So I've given enough information. I'm sure if you guys are investigative enough, you could find out. Yeah.
I don't get signed for groups anymore. I could be fucking AI.
Oh well, you get like weird AI like fat military
Yeah,
women.
I get AI military people now. And it just gets crazier and crazier.
It's like 300-pound women in uniform, and it's like
they're
support
standing-
our
They're
troops.
standing in water holding babies who are wearing like weird American flag outfits, and they're holding guns that like can't exist and have never existed.
Oh my god, I can't believe I died there. I suck. Steve is one to fear. You don't want to anger the beaver. You don't want to rub the beaver the wrong way. You want to be gentle and caress the beaver.
Rub the wrong way, bam, you get the spike.
Yeah. I'm having fun. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? I probably already pissed off Beaver. Can someone ask something that'll get Ant mad, please? How's that recovery going, get him?
We were at 37% of the
All right.
Let us get this was gonna be great.
Who said that?
Rio Rihas.
When is Kevin Smith going to be great?
He doesn't want him much more than
Well, Kevin Smith,
You should technically know when Kevin Smith is gonna be great.
well, I have not watched his new movie yet.
But you did do the premiere.
I was at the premiere filming. That was
And
that.
I'm sure you heard everything all about that from the people who were at the premiere.
I haven't spoken to anybody that was at the premiere. I mean, everyone else seems like they liked it. They were clapping. I could have watched the movie, and I chose not to because I was working, and I was gonna have to.
You should, yeah.
I had to set up cameras, and I was gonna have to leave 10 minutes before the end of the movie. So when it comes out on September 13th, I will be seeing it right away, and I'm very excited to see the 4:30 movie. And in fact, I think it's a movie we could do on reviewing history eventually.
Well, 'cause it's autobiographical.
It's autobiographical, yeah. Because You know, and he's mentioned a lot of those stories on his podcast before, so they're actually like kind of verifiable. So I think that could be a fun one. I really want that Clerks movie to come out, Shooting Clerks. I want to do that. You know, I happen to know the star of Clerks,
Do you?
Walt Flanagan.
Oh, yes. Rio Rojas says my father-in-law is also nicknamed Beaver, so they love hearing it.
Really, his nickname is Beaver?
Christy says I know he has that code for a person, but have you asked Q to be on here?
I've said this before. I'll say it now. Q is asked by people so much to do things that the last thing I ever want to do is bother him when he's doing Tell Him Steve Dave. You know, that's like supposed to be his sanctuary where he's left alone and people aren't asking him for a million different things. So I don't want to be that person that's going to bother Q. Eventually, I hope to ask Q, but I don't know when I actually could, because I see him at Tell Him Steve Dave things, and that's when I don't want to bother him. I guess my hope is that one day Q will volunteer it himself, or Jokers will be over, and he'll have more free time, and I'll feel less bad about it. But Q is one of the guys I want the most on the show. But right now, I don't think it's going to happen for a bit, but hopefully eventually. I just don't want to bother him when everyone else is constantly asking him for shit. So,
My question was, do those guys in the back,
yeah.
did they ever run out?
Oh, no, I could stay there and farm them for stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to do it as a kid.
All right, I was just wondering.
Yeah. What else? How was meeting Kevin Smith?
Any plans? Okay.
Kevin Smith was really cool with me. He was nice. I told him, you know, that I started really becoming a filmmaker because of him. So we spoke about that for a bit. We spoke about Tom Steve Dave stuff. It was a really cool meeting. For me, it was, you know, something that I never thought would happen, interacting with Kevin in that way. Dream guests I'd like to mention. Yeah, Tom Cruise, Tom Brady. No, seriously, the guests I want the most are like guys who I've listened to their podcast for a while. So it's like,
Tom Cruise was in The Last Samurai.
I love Tom Cruise. Trust me, if we could get Tom Cruise, I'd be very
I'm
happy.
trying to think of people who've been in
Movies?
the movies, yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick.
Broderick, that'd be cool. Bueller. I mean, we haven't said nice things about his wife, though.
Was Samuel L. Jackson in Amistad?
No.
Oh.
We haven't had Samuel L. in anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Now that you mention it.
Besides Digimon.
Who's in Amistad beside Digimon? Huh. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I would love Matt Gorley from Gorley and Rust and James Bonding. I would love Matt Gorley. He'd be a dream guest of mine. Q is my number one dream guest, then Matt Gorley, and then, no. I'm nowhere near the final boss. He's a regular boss.
Okay.
And he's kicking my ass. Oh my god, guys, that was bad. That was really fucking bad.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't your fault. He just kicked my ass. That did nothing. Let's try the ice attack on him. Hopefully that does better. I don't remember what this guy's weak against. It's been so long. Amistad was Digimon Hansu.
Yeah, but who was like the parliamentary guy?
McConaughey?
African-American.
In Amistad?
Yeah. Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman is in it.
Okay, Morgan Freeman, okay. I'm just trying to go on to
Yeah.
Seems like Morgan Freeman would be
Really, honestly, I've podcasted with a good amount of the people that I've really wanted to. That like would mean a lot to me. So Kevin Smith, Matt Gorley, and Q are my final like wishes, like big wishes. You know, there's obviously like people I would love to talk to, but those are the ones where I'm like, oh man, that'd be sweet if I could get him. I like these questions, though. These are good questions. Anything else? Colorado. Yeah, McConaughey, yeah. I'm getting my ass kicked, guys. I'm not gonna beat this guy. Fuck. I love the founder. You know, favorite borough besides Staten Island. Is none of them an option? I guess. Fuck, man. I honestly hate the other boroughs so much, like with a passion. Wow, what a good question. I'm thinking.
Any other local actors you could bring on? Local story?
Eventually, you know, I'm hoping to get some New York comedians, but the show is small right now, so it's like, you know, do people want to come talk to a bunch of nobodies, you know? That's the reality.
Do you think Beaver's cousin is thirst trapping? Do you think Beaver's cousin's thirst trapping of Seinfeld page is funnier if you consider the fact that he would never be on there?
It's funny because I sent it to him, I think. Yeah, I agree. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this. Well, this is the penguin, but now that I have the fire thing, I can actually go back and I can get the I mean, I just find the traffic in the other boroughs so fucking awful that I never want to go there. Like, I hate it. Like, anytime I have to go to the other boroughs, I dread it. I'm actually going to Manhattan on Monday for a film thing, and I'm dreading it. The Bennies? I'm not a Benny anymore. How am I a Benny? I live in Hazlitt. Oh, is this like once a Benny, always a Benny?
You work there. You're traveling on the weekend. You're traveling most of the week.
I travel on the weekdays, yeah.
I mean, you rock and Brian Johnson are big yes. You know, following local comedians and past radio personalities.
Well, I'm lucky I'm in the position I am where I can use Tell 'em Steve Dave connections to my advantage. Like, we got Brian Johnson, well, obviously because I filmed for Tell 'em Steve Dave, and Brian's known me for a while now, and he's a friend of mine, and because of him, he was able to vouch for us when Ant reached out to E-Rock, which was, we didn't think we would get him. Kumia would be a dream come true for Ant, but I don't know if the episode could ever be aired, potentially, what we're talking about. Because Kumia gets pretty spicy sometimes.
Not so spicy, it makes the balls.
Yeah.
Real Real says comedians will do it. They already do it on small.
You think they do it on smaller platforms than this?
Yeah,
It's hard to find a smaller platform than this. What is it? Fucking Live from the Secret Stash? I'm sorry to anyone that's offended by that. I was just reaching for another pod. Sam Roberts, I don't know. Maybe he would. I don't know. There's no connection, so I feel like it's a big ask sometimes.
Sorry, Dave. Top five! Top five! Top five! Yeah, top five! Plenty of radio that says the word. How much more help do you get with that robot body?
A decent amount.
And how far can you go with the robot body?
You could take it to a certain point, but this is why it was coming here. Now I can do this, right? What's this?
Oh.
And there's a heart there. Haha. Yeah. Now I can actually leave this level. I came just for that. Plenty of radio vets. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guests I would love. I'm open to anybody, really. It's just a matter of working things out. We were gonna have another comedian on for an episode, but it didn't work out. It was unfortunate. Wow, I think I only have like 4 guys left to face. I will try this guy. An ad? Oh. So it was a comedian, Pete Angelo. Yeah, I was very excited to have him on. We were going to talk about the metal movie, which I'm drawing a blank on the name of it right now. Lords of Chaos. So that one, we had to cancel that recording session because my daughter went to the hospital for dehydration. It was actually pretty scary, and we had to cancel that episode, unfortunately. And I was actually panicked about, canceling on the guest. I didn't want to do it. And Gedham was actually going to fill in and guest host for me and take my spot so we didn't miss the guest episode. And Stephen Ant didn't want to do it without me. And I was like, no, as long as you got Gedham, it's fine. He's better than me. And they canceled it. Get Ray Harrington.
And Podcast with Maverick and Ken.
Oh, Ming? We're going to get Ming.
And Ray.
Ray, I definitely want. The problem with Ray, I love Ray. The problem with Ray, I want Brad too, is they live in Rhode Island and, they don't always come to New York. But if it was up to me, I would definitely get them. They're great guys. I want to do a big reviewing history versus Fun Bearable crossover. I think that'd be so much fun. Well, they don't know yet. It's not announced yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything yet. That's why I stopped you. But we're not going to interact, and I think that could be fun. You guys will see on Tuesday if you're a Tell 'em Steve Dave patron. No, that's not even being announced yet. No, it's been hinted at. So yeah, I think everyone can know, like they can figure it out. But yeah, this
Yes.
trial and error.
Oh my God.
Doing it again and again and again. You have to realize I have so many hours in this as a kid. Have I tried to get Nellie from Little House in the Prairie? So when I make a mistake, I try not to repeat it. Yeah, I don't double down. I'm quick to abandon ship on a mistake. So I have not reached out to Nellie yet. I have reached out to the guy from the Waltons, though, to get him on to Tell 'em Steve Dave, and we're trying to make that happen. Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully we can get him soon.
100%. There you go.
I'm going to wait till there's like a big, till there's almost like a big, crossover or like a big lull in Tell 'em Steve Dave, and we'll come back with the guy from the Waltons. I think that's what everybody would want. Ming is someone I'm going to get. I want to get Troy. Basically, everyone on Tell 'em Steve Dave I want to get eventually.
Very admirable.
Yeah. If you're in Tell 'em Steve Dave Town, I want you eventually. It's just a matter of when. I want to get Tim the record store clerk. Jimmy, come on. No, I love Jimmy.
When he found out that he doesn't know who Freddie Prinze is.
Well, that,
That like hurt his credit.
I had to rethink doing a horror thing with Jimmy when that happened.
I mean, there's faux pas and there's.
How do you not know who Freddy's Pops is?
Exactly. Especially if you have, does he have like a phone tattoo of him?
He has him on his convicted sex offender arm along with Don Vito. Yeah, Jimmy has 2 sex offenders on his arm, Don Vito and Freddy. Who's more evil? That's up to you to decide. Joe DeRosa? I would love Joe DeRosa. You know, again, it's hard when you don't have a direct connection to these people. But I would love anybody, you know. Joe DeRosa, he liked the pizza?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's a vote of confidence for Angela's. I'm hoping, I really want to try to do a live reviewing history show, but we'll see about that. I have not tried the Panko Pizza place, but I want to. Does anybody listen to our show that isn't a Tell 'em Steve Dave fan? I always wonder about that. If you're here and you're not a Tell 'em Steve Dave fan, please let me know. I assume it's like 100% of our audience.
The one man has wondered if you tried DMing them. Because it's a stretch, but it might work.
Who? Oh, I've DM'd him. You know who I would love to get as a dream guest too, and I've reached out, but it hasn't happened. I've reached out to Steven Wilson from Porcupine Tree before. I also was really close to getting Russell Allen from Symphony X, but that failed. That would have been really cool for us. Oh, the E-Rock show got him here? That's cool.
So this is a slot you can't go on.
Yeah, that's the end. I've listened to some TSD, but not an avid listener. Okay, cool. You know, it's just funny that that someone came from nothing. No, but I find it interesting. Someone is listening to our show that's not, you know, a fan.
That's how I got into TSD myself.
Ketchup. Do I put ketchup on my hot dog? No, I don't really like ketchup. I actually like relish on my dog, if anything, and onions or cheese. Mustard is, I've been experimenting with it recently, but it's not really my thing.
Ketchup and mustard is a good combo.
Yeah, I don't like ketchup as a condiment, really.
Especially if you get it from a place that, like, that's what they always put on it.
Yeah.
But mine is always chili and cheese. Chili cheese and onions. When I went to high school, there was a place called John Texas Wiener. It was just down the road, and it was this fucking hole in the wall.
It was a little wiener place.
Like, it was about the size of the studio. That just served, like, greasy food. Like, greasy french fries and greasy chili and greasy cheese.
Uh-huh.
God, it was so great. Man, if I could have that right now, I would. Oh, it's so good.
Now I want a hot dog, I'm not going to lie. Right now? I mean, I don't want a gas station hot dog. That's like playing with your life.
What do you think the John Texas Wiener was? It was literally like a guy with like bandages on his fingers serving you food. Like they had one newspaper clipping from like when like Muhammad Ali mentioned them.
Okay.
Yeah, like in the 70s, and that was still their claim to fame late into the 2000s. My father was always like, "Oh, you can't trust a dirty water dog." Like, that's the dog you can trust. It's been boiling in the same water all day long. It is completely immune from anything.
I don't mind a dirty water dog at all. That's fine with me.
Apparently, the Warman 1027, produced a hot dog in his pants earlier. Rio Rojas is Cincinnati chili called Skyline Chili.
Oh, I've heard of Skyline Chili. I would love to try it.
It's called Skyline Ponies. Oh! Aunt Giolati says, say something, Lambo.
Say something, me?
Yeah.
What? Fucking Ant shows up. I'm fighting the boss, dude. I can't talk right now. I'm about to beat the chameleon. Fucking Aunt G. Say something. Fucking guy chimes into fucking my live stream, giving me a fucking attitude. Fucking.
Yeah, brain.
Fuck this cocksucker, Aunt G. I was talking. I love Skyline. No, I love the idea of Skyline Chili.
Cinnamon-based chili be bad? Like, chili.
Yeah.
They all have their own pluses and minuses.
Yeah, Cincinnati, I really would love to go and do Skyline Chili. I used to be good at it, Ant. You would be infuriated if you saw me earlier as I tried to do, like, this one jump for, like, 20 minutes.
The fucking headbutting the fucking
Yeah, I had to headbutt the bricks. I'm sorry, Ant. You're right. That wasn't nice. I didn't like being criticized, you know? It was an intense moment, and it was a heated gamer moment. I'm just like PewDiePie, but I didn't drop an N-bomb in my heated gamer moment.
Ant's the only person you can call tonight.
To what?
You called Steve earlier. You didn't call Ant earlier.
Well, I called Steve not on the live stream. Ant doesn't know about this issue. I didn't tell him yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Ooh. I'm trying to fix it before I tell him. PewDiePie, more like Eatapie. You know what? You listeners were really good today. So before I sign off, you get to meet my dog. Milo! Come here, buddy. Come here. Does Ant know that he's now a cartoon? Yeah, I think he knows when he saw it happen live. Get Milo! I almost called my dog Get him. Milo, come here, buddy. You want a cookie? Come here. Come around. Dad and Dad are fighting. No, Dad and Dad are deeply in love. I love Aunt G. I really do. And I'll say it on mic, and I'll say it loud and proud. Come here. You guys get to meet my dog. Look at this guy. Huh? He's a good boy, right? That's Milo. That's my best friend. He's a really good boy. Brought him to the studio tonight. Steve is mother. Yeah, like the Gen Z say. This is mother. All right, guys. My laptop is about to die because this wasn't really a play thing. Thank you, Warman. Milo is adorable. Ant's cute too. Charlie, love that guy. Thank you guys. I will watch it, Warman. My laptop is about to die. Thank you guys for joining. Thanks, Get him. Tell him Steve Dave, everybody. I'll come back at some point and continue. I'm going to try to beat the game live in pieces. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye.